mean? You show me some guts before you show me how, or tell me your opinion of my guts. You know what I mean? As long as she was happy with her performance or she felt good about the attempt, it's for her to look at it and evolve and get better, but she can't let it break her. She can't let it bother her. Or she can't be an entertainer.
Well, you know what? I just hit that record button on that, man, because I think that's important to kind of drill into people, man, in terms of letting them know, like, you can't really be scared. Like, and I think that that's something, I don't know why you and I haven't really hit on that directly, but I think that's something that where you could give really good advice to people, because I think people see you as a person who just doesn't really show fear when it comes to going to get what you want. You know what I mean? Like people have seen you just kind of wild out and say what needs to be said and do what you wanted to do in that situation. And sometimes it doesn't work, right? Sometimes it doesn't work out for you, but sometimes it does, and it's led to an extraordinary life and a lot of success. So can you talk about that, man? What goes through your mind when you run into something? First of all, does anything make you nervous? Does anything scare you at all?
If I'm not breaking the law, no, it doesn't. Nothing scares me. And it's not about health, not at all. I think the perfect example of someone that just does not give a fuck at all and says whatever they want to say is Donald Trump. I
Mm.
mean, he says whatever he wants to say, and he gets scrutinized all day long. I mean, I've never seen anybody. It's like he's a punching bag for people to have opinions on him. And almost the more opinions that people have on him, whether they're good or bad, the bigger he gets. So what you can see just by that is you don't even have to be right. You just have to be confident. It doesn't even mean just because you might lose, it doesn't mean you didn't win. You understand what I'm saying? Like he just doesn't care. He doesn't care if his hair looks funny. He doesn't care if his skin looks funny. He doesn't care if he says some stupid shit. He just says it. He says it confidently. And look, he's ahead on all the polls with no qualifications to be a fucking president and puts pressure on all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't hire him as a president, but I'm definitely looking at what he's doing. I'm definitely entertained by how uncomfortable he's making everybody else. And I love the fact that he just doesn't give a fuck. He just doesn't care. He doesn't care. He says whatever he wants. And, what he considers success, he's probably successful at it. So while everybody thinks he feels bad because they're saying bad stuff, he doesn't care. At the last debate, he's like, damn, y'all just keep talking about me, Donald Trump, Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. I'm ahead on the polls. He told Jeb, he said, Jeb, you used to be next to me. You're getting further and further down the stage. You get any further, you're going to be off the stage. He basically called Jeb Bush a punk. Like, Jeb, you're not tough, Jeb. You're not tough. You know what I'm saying? He cracks me up. But that's how you can, no fear. You can see he ain't got no fear. And even if you're being a fool, if you're a fool fearlessly, people still will get behind you.
Wow, well, that's something.